We've all been there. You're in the middle of a big video call or streaming session, and everything is going great, until you realize something. Your laptop's webcam looks horrible. The image is grainy, the lighting is off, and your face is barely recognizable, even though you've spent a pretty penny on what was supposed to be a top-tier machine. It's frustrating, right? You shell out hundreds or even thousands of dollars for a premium laptop, expecting everything from fast performance to crystal clear visuals, but when it comes to the webcam, well, it's like they just didn't bother. Here's the thing, why does this happen? Why do expensive laptops, the kind that boast insane processors, stunning displays, and high-end graphics, still come with webcams that look like they haven't been updated in years? It doesn't make sense. With all the advancements in technology from smartphones to cameras, why are laptop webcams still stuck in the past? You'd think that with the explosion of remote work, virtual meetings, and streaming, manufacturers would prioritize improving webcam quality, but that's not the case. The truth is, there's more going on here than just a bad camera lens. In fact, the reason behind this paradox is a mix of design, cost, and priorities, and it might just surprise you. Stick around as we uncover why expensive laptops still come with webcams that leave us all wondering, is this the best they can do? When you think about webcam quality, it's easy to focus solely on the resolution. After all, we've been trained to think that higher resolution equals better quality. If your webcam has 1080p, then it should provide crisp, clear images, right? Well, not exactly. While resolution is an important part of the equation, it's far from the whole story. The truth is, a webcam's true performance depends on a mix of factors, many of which have been overlooked by laptop manufacturers for years. Let's start with the lens itself. In many laptops, especially the more expensive ones, the webcam lens is often very basic. It's tiny, and the quality of the lens can drastically affect how sharp the image appears, even at 1080p resolution. You might be getting a high-res image, but the lack of a high-quality lens means your picture is still blurry or distorted. This is why you can still notice fuzziness or graininess in video calls, even with higher resolution cameras. Then there's the lighting. The sensor inside your laptop's webcam can be a huge factor in how good your image looks. If the sensor can't handle low light properly, your face may appear overly dark or washed out, even in well-lit rooms. This issue is particularly frustrating when you're paying a premium for a laptop, only to find that its webcam struggles to capture clear, accurate color in various lighting conditions. And don't even get started on the autofocus. Many webcams simply lack proper autofocus technology, leaving you in a situation where you're constantly adjusting to make sure your face isn't blurry. Combined with low light, this means that even a 1080p webcam can fail to deliver a great video experience. So while higher resolution webcams sound great in theory, they don't guarantee the best image quality. There's a lot more that needs to go into the design of a webcam to get it right, and unfortunately, laptop manufacturers aren't prioritizing it. The trend of making laptops thinner and lighter has been one of the defining characteristics of modern laptop design. While this focus on portability has revolutionized the industry, it's come at a significant cost, especially when it comes to webcam quality. The desire for ultra-slim laptops has directly impacted the hardware decisions that manufacturers make, including the components that go into webcams. To achieve that sleek, thin profile, manufacturers have to make compromises, and one of the first sacrifices is often the size of the webcam itself. A smaller laptop body means less space for high-quality components, and unfortunately, that includes the camera. The tiny webcam lens found in most modern laptops is often inadequate for delivering clear, sharp images, especially compared to standalone webcams or even phone cameras. This reduction in size limits the ability to incorporate features like larger sensors, more advanced lenses, or specialized lighting technology that could improve webcam performance. But it doesn't stop there. The push for slim design also influences where the webcam is placed. To keep the overall profile slim, manufacturers often place the webcam at the top of the laptop screen, sometimes at an awkward angle. This can lead to distorted or unflattering camera angles, especially when the camera is positioned below your eye level. As a result, many users are left with webcams that not only produce poor quality images, but also offer an unappealing view of their face, which is far from ideal for professional video calls or content creation. While the demand for thin, light laptops is understandable, it's clear that something's got to give. Unfortunately, in this case, it's the webcam that often takes the hit. As consumers prioritize portability over function, manufacturers continue to choose design over the quality of essential features like the webcam. When manufacturers set out to design a laptop, every component comes with a price tag. From processors to screens to battery life, decisions about where to spend and where to save are driven by consumer demands and marketing appeal. Think about it. When was the last time a laptop was marketed for its amazing webcam? Manufacturers know that consumers are more likely to focus on things like a razor-sharp display, powerful CPU, or extended battery life. These are the headline features that make flashy ads and convince buyers to click Add to Cart. Webcams, in contrast, are buried deep in the spec sheet, if they're mentioned at all. This lack of emphasis gives manufacturers leeway to opt for cheaper, lower-quality camera components. Then there's the issue of economies of scale. Many laptops, even expensive ones, rely on the same basic webcam modules found in budget models. By sourcing these components in bulk, manufacturers cut costs, which allows them to invest more in high-visibility features. It's a deliberate trade-off, and while it helps keep laptops affordable, it leaves users stuck with webcams that feel like an afterthought. The result? Even premium laptops designed to impress in nearly every other aspect deliver disappointing webcam performance. But are we, as consumers, unintentionally encouraging this neglect? The disappointing state of laptop webcams raises a pressing question: will the future finally bring meaningful change? The answer lies in emerging technologies and shifting user expectations that are pushing manufacturers to rethink this long-neglected feature. With the rise of remote work and virtual communication, demand for high-quality video calling has skyrocketed. Users are no longer willing to accept grainy, low-resolution images during important meetings or casual chats. This growing dissatisfaction has started to catch manufacturers' attention. Some companies have begun integrating higher-resolution cameras, improving lenses, and incorporating software enhancements like AI-powered lighting adjustments and background blurring. Another promising development is the potential integration of smartphone camera technology into laptops. Smartphones already feature compact yet powerful sensors, capable of 4K resolution and advanced image processing. Transferring this expertise into laptops could revolutionize webcam quality. While this might increase costs slightly, it's a trade-off many users would welcome. Innovations like under-display cameras and advanced computational photography could also redefine the webcam experience. These technologies promise to enhance image quality without compromising the sleek design of modern laptops. However, their mass adoption will depend on overcoming current cost and engineering challenges. Ultimately, whether we see significant improvements depends on consumer demand. As users continue to voice their frustrations, manufacturers will face increasing pressure to deliver. The future of laptop webcams may finally align with the high-tech world they inhabit, but it's a race against the expectations of an ever-connected society. The saga of terrible laptop webcams isn't just about a single flaw, it's a symptom of a broader challenge in laptop design. It shows how compromises are made to balance cost, design, and marketability, often leaving us stuck with technology that feels outdated before it even hits the shelves. But webcams aren't the only aspect of laptops stuck in the past. Remember the frustration of constantly hunting for a power outlet because your laptop can't make it through the day? Ever wonder why, despite all the tech advancements, your laptop's battery still falls short? The truth behind this limitation might surprise you. Click on this video to find out more.